Hey guys, look what I got on my fishing reel.
Oh, it's a wet mouse.
Get that out of there.
Wait a second, that's Seely.
Hi, Seely.
How dare you call me just a mouse! I
Welcome to
didn't
Frozen
teach you,
again.
Logan!
No,
Why
they
we-
defeat you.
So what are we doing back in Frozen? We've got the crystal from this place.
Well, this is where we gotta meet up with Grandpa Russell again, because he wants to send us out on another fucking errand.
Actually, just real quick, I saying pet the Pichu.
Servant?
Pet the Pichu, pet the Pichu.
Cat purring sound effect.
No.
Oh, come on. Please help me out.
So, yeah, long story short, we gotta go meet up with this old quote-unquote friend of his in Coolant and grab some translation papers for him. Unfortunately, they've sort of been on a feud, and, well, that's why he's sending us to take care of the dirty work.
Yeah, we went and get like kicked in the
Grumpy
face.
old man.
And I think I brought this up earlier, but that same old crotchety fuck we're gonna have to meet up with soon is actually the grandfather of Cyan.
Huh.
Would you check on
Huh.
while I'm gone?
It's something they only allude to like once, but it doesn't really hold that much pivotal value.
They're the crystals I found.
But at the very least, this does come at a benefit, because now we're going to give our crystals to Grandpa Russell so he can examine them for us.
He's been an explorer longer than
What
we
is
have,
it,
Seely,
Grandpa?
so he'll be able to hopefully like tell us what they are.
Were created with the same technology as the Iron Giant.
The same as the Iron Giant? Iron Giant.
I
I
just
need
said
to study
that.
it more. So go get the translation.
No, not that Iron Giant.
Ah, I thought
so
it was
now-
Vin Diesel.
So now, conveniently enough for him, his errand actually will help the both of us. So
That
we
would be
gotta-
hilarious. That would be a hilarious coincidence if the Iron Giant actually did have a voice and it was freaking Vin Diesel.
Or at least a very good sound-alike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it should also be said, I think this game and that movie came out roughly around the same time.
Did they? When was this
yeah.
game event? When did
98.
This...
98. And Iron Giant, I think, was like early 99.
Let me take a look.
Anyway, here we are in the ice level.
Welcome to the Fortress of Solitude.
It
Basically.
looks like it, yeah.
In fact, now that you mention that hype, you're actually not wrong, because, again, this is where that old crotchety fuck we need to go talk to lives.
Where's
In
the
fact,
giant
it looks
ice
to be-
key? The giant ice key for the Fortress of Solitude.
No, not that one. That's in Gruntilda's castle. Grandpa Russell didn't tell me it was this cold. The place is literally called Coolant.
I'm freezing.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It's not like-
Coolant. He expected a place cold.
Oh,
not
really, guys? You gotta start making a ruckus here, too.
Ah, no.
Is nowhere free of their shenanigans.
Especially
Nope.
bombs. This is not good for the ice.
I do like that they're riding a little wind sled.
Yeah, and even funnier, like, once you actually capture the cat that was manning the minecart, the entire thing stops, and they're just sitting there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do
so it's
want to
not-
ask, because, you know, on the off chance we can't see for our own eyes, the parts that are ice, do they have ice physics?
They do.
Ah, no.
They're not Crash 2 levels of bad, though. They're about as slippery as you come to expect your robot to handle naturally.
Okay.
Ah.
So, God!
You were saying?
Also, I thought it was so. I do think that's cute. How like it's revealed that the carts aren't even like they're not like motorized or anything. It's just really one cat pushing another.
Yeah. Oh yeah, since Celia's back, we should probably give her the quick rundown on what she missed out on. Basically, we got some more lore regarding the Priss sisters, and actually, before I get to that, here's Grandpa Gray.
You pesky kittens! Now you've broken into my home! Get out!
Get
out! This is not your house!
Devil damn it!
Hold on a minute. I'm not one of the kittens. I mean, can't you clearly tell? My Grandpa Russell said you could loan me your translation materials.
I have so many grandkids, it's hard to tell all of you apart. You're Bubsy,
I'm not
right?
one of them.
You're Russell's grandson?
Gets a shotgun.
That son of a gun! He's giving me so much trouble now he wants a favor. Well, Russell's grandson,
He has a name.
you want him? We're in the island of them kittens. If you want
I'm
something
sorry,
for me, you have to
Just the way
make
he's
up for
weaving
what
his
he's
arms, it's
done.
like...
I'm practicing freezing my shake weight next week.
So yeah, this is literally where he lives, in a fucking ice dump.
Just one ice. Oh, okay, no. Okay, this looks a little bit better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least he sort of terraformed it so that he can actually sleep in it.
Yeah, I
but
thought he
still,
had,
it's
like,
like
Yeah, I thought he had like no furniture.
like
Yeah.
you look right next door and you just have this sudden ice cave like place with fish.
You know what? I was
Yeah.
partially expecting that the room that you see, it basically is structured similar to that, but everything's just made of ice and snow.
Well, in a way, but yeah, in a way, you could consider this Grandpa Gray's Fortress of Solitude, which was
Yeah, pretty much.
which was recently breached by the kittens.
And there they are.
Again, another wave force.
Of course, they're not here just for the sake of being here. They do have a purpose, which we're about to see momentarily.
First, gotta
Couldn't we
break their
just-
balloons.
And no, this isn't exactly what I would call padding. They at least try to give us a reason.
Right,
why
so
they're
back to the lore dump for Sealy. Oof.
Okay, so back to the lore dump for Sealy. Like, we learned that the Priss sisters, well, they have their reasoning for going all over the world grabbing crystals, and, well, the fact that, well, they're not actually sisters. They were all the same. They were all three little girls in an orphanage that pledged to make a country full of cat people. What the hell?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Can Waffle save himself? No, he can't.
Okay, that was weird.
Make it. Aw.
Wow.
That happened.
Yes, it did. So anyway, yeah, there's that thing with Priss sisters. It turns out that Waffle actually assured, what's her name? Flare got captured by, what's his name? Cyan.
Oops.
And, well, while looking over her, Waffle actually arrived and
Okay.
basically Waffle told her that dog people aren't nearly as bad as they make them out to be, and well, let's just say that in a clever means of trying to escape the clutches of Cyan, she literally fakes out a tummy ache, and it actually shows that Cyan actually has some decency despite the fact she's a cat.
Because he was all like, wait, crap, like, what do I do? And it's like trying to, like,
How do I handle a stomach ache?
Yeah, it's like, I'll give him credit where it's due. Like, it's pretty, I mean, they're obviously trying to play up that he's kind of, well...
He's a lovable dork.
He's a dork that easily flubs up such an easy mission, but also does prove Waffle's point of not all dog people are assholes to cat people.
Well, again, I don't know the pretenses of where this is all coming from, but it never looked to me like they were mean to cats just for the sake of being mean to cats. It was more so that the cats are clearly causing a big ruckus for everybody else, and they don't like that.
Right. So obviously Waffle's here to do his fucking job.
Right.
Yep.
I think what it stems from is that I forget if it's talked about like later on in the game or if it's already been brought up earlier, but apparently like the whole lore behind this world is that like there were two tribes and well they got in a really bad feud and that's what caused the creation of the Iron Giant.
And then spoilers, as is typical Miyazaki fashion. Nice. In Miyazaki fashion,
it pretty much goes turncoat on the entire fucking both tribes and literally makes a wreck out of the entire planet.
So yeah, they made a monster. Monster came out. Monster went out of control, and thus begs the question: who was the real monster? And blah blah blah. Now, I bet no way, shape, or form are we doing anything that's going to make that all happen again.
Stay tuned.
Great.
I mean, actually, yeah, I do recall that we're gonna pretty much get our proper plot done from Grandpa Russell later, so he'll explain it better than we just did.
Hopefully that's voice acting, because I don't have it in me to keep doing this old man voice.
Oh yeah, don't worry. It's a special anime cutscene.
Okay.
Anyway, we took care of your cat problem, Mr. Gray.
You've captured them already? That's impressive for you being Russell's grandson.
Ah, shut up.
Very good. I'll loan you the materials and thanks for your help.
Well, at least he's not one to judge just because of relations.
Yeah.
So, how's his research going?
He'll be very grateful when I bring him the materials.
Damn, Skippy. No, I'm only letting you borrow the materials. I'm not letting him.
Whatever you say.
So why are you in this island anyway?
It's from an ancient lake froze over.
No, don't ask me how the lake suddenly found its way 5 miles up in the sky. That's stupid talk. Fish froze in the ice, learn more about... So I'm just saying, like, yeah, like, that's cool and all that a lake froze, but, like, how did the lake get up here?
Yeah.
Well, you could also ask why every other island is floating.
True.
That's just how our world works. Anyway, now that we're done with that errand, let's head on back to Furzin and give Grandpa Russell the translation script.
Alrighty.
Come to think of it, I never understood why Gray had those materials and why Russell needs them that badly. But that's between them, not us.
Oh yeah, these are the ones.
I don't know. I like to imagine that maybe they were once partners.
Eck.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Hype.
I knew it.
Did you find something, Grandpa?
It's more than something. Most of the mysteries of the Iron Giant have been solved.
Well, that was quick.
Just right now, in front of us.
I just gave you the translation scripts.
Let's go back to your house.
Wait, what? I mean, okay, better than being in this dump.
Then it turns out he's just trying to mooch out on a free meal.
I wouldn't be
And the
surprised if
couch.
And the couch.
Well, we don't even have a couch.
What's a good word, Waffle?
It's a good word. You just barged in unannounced.
How's your research going?
Terrific. It's time to celebrate.
What?
Bring out the vodka, Waffle.
The Iron Giant.
But I don't drink.
Who said it was for drinking?
Really? What about the crystals?
I mean, it's true. You could use vodka for like sauce.
Not so
I know my mom does.
The
It's
important
Vodka
thing is that
sauce.
the parts of the
And I thought
Iron Giant
vodka
are
sauce sounded weird.
from various
Vodka sauce. I thought vodka sauce sounded weird, but vodka sauce, that's just weirder.
Will you please stop making fun of me and my pronunciations?
No, he's not making fun of you. He misconstrued what I said.
Yeah, I was making fun of the fact that it sounded like he said two things at that he repeated himself.
Okay.
So how about that? How about them juicy words about the Iron Giant?
Across the
It
country.
was buried across the countryside.
And now we have your crystals, Waffle. With the two civilizations and the crystals as clues, I was finally able to decipher the ancient writings.
Okay.
All thanks to you, Blue.
Oh, here comes the Lord.
Ooh, hello.
Two ancient civilizations
Here comes the anime.
could have split the world in two. The land was scorched, and ash choked the sky. To win the long battle, our ancestors created the ultimate weapon, the Iron Giant. But his uncontrollable power only
He looks like a
served
giant
worse
bird.
matters. Even
He
his
does.
creator
It's a shark.
It's a
Oh,
shark.
I
Ah.
just saw it at the last frame.
Yeah,
You're
me
looking at
too.
the wrong head, that is.
destroyed everything. The survivors took to the sky in an airship and waited for a chance to defeat him.
So the land
The
used to
Iron
actually be
Giant
one
finally
big,
fell
big
asleep.
landmass before
The
it became these
survivors
islands.
removed the 5
Yep.
crystals from his heart.
And the way to beat the Iron Giant, they literally excavated the jewels while he was asleep.
Wow, he's a heavy. Boy, Iron Giant sure is a heavy sleeper.
Cats are collecting the crystals.
Who said that?
The Iron Giant?
And then but the
Oh,
issue is that now we've gathered all the frickin' crystals in one spot.
Hey, guess who's here to get him back?
Man.
Hey, you hear me, Waffle? You better surrender peacefully and hand over the crystal.
That could have been lip synced better, but okay.
Yeah.
You have this crystal.
And that could have been voiced a bit
That
better.
delivery.
It was a
That
late
could've-
90s dub. I'll cut him some slack.
Fair.
Oh, that reminds me. The release date for this game was April 16th of 1998, while the Iron Giant was July 31st of 1999.
Okay, so about a year difference.
They had him cut off. Okay. Also, wow, they've definitely upgraded since their blimp.
I'll say. Well, then again, do you remember how big that thing was compared to Princess Terria's royal airship?
Yeah, so now we have to,
We're going inside the belly of the beast.
this is their moving fortress. Okay.
And this part is a bit beefy.
A bit
I
beefy.
can tell, yeah. Also, thank goodness to keep their back door open.
Why do the Priss sisters have a back door?
Giggity.
No, dude.
Not
Wow,
that!
really, Logan?
I don't even know where that came from. That just, like, was, like... That's why I was when I put my brain on autopilot. I forget what I'm doing.
You really think you can stop me?
When I was thinking backdoor, I was thinking, well, we gotta go somewhere.
That somehow makes it
Yeah, that's not any better.
I don't know.
When I was thinking
go ahead.
thinking backdoor, I was thinking about the people that were generally pissed at the fact that Bowser has one.
Wait, what?
In
Mario
Super Mario
World.
World.
Oh.
That you can
It's something you have to
actually-
unlock through one of the fortress levels.
Oh.
But if so, it is possible to literally beat the game and like skip out on quite a chunk of it.
Well, not
Sure.
well, not like a Well, I think you're kind of overgeneralizing. It lets you skip a good chunk of the final level.
Yeah, the entire world.
No, just that one level.
I thought you just go right. Oh no, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, Bowser's Castle's literally at the very end. How could that make up like the entire freaking world?
Or can you use the Star Road to get there earlier?
You could. You could.
Ow.
But I don't think that Star Road will lead you to the back door.
Okay.
That's something you literally have to unlock by beating the I think it's the fortress that's like literally like right next door to Larry's castle.
Mm-hmm. Well, to find the secret exit of that fortress, anyway. Actually,
Yeah.
no, fortresses don't have secret exits, do they?
Wait, what? Oh, fortresses?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they don't.
Okay, so I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah, fortresses in that game can't have multiple exits because they're like they're primarily a one-time. They're pretty much a one-time stage.
Yeah, because the idea is that you would never go back to them to like fight someone again. That is like, yeah, because wait, after you destroy the Koopa Kid, doesn't that whole place get locked off? You can't re-enter it.
Yeah.
I think if you put in like a certain command, you can replay the stage, but I'm not quite sure if that's like something that was in the original game or they added to like the GBA remake.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was in the original game. The GBA remake sort of changed it where you could replay those levels if you beat the game once. Or something to that effect. I don't know.
Dude, you're gonna need health.
Yeah, it should also be said, this is pretty much the penultimate level of the game, and this is where enemy defenses start getting pretty beefy.
And we're not as agile as Mega Man freaking Volnut to run around and stuff, so...
Anything I would give for maybe some hint of tank controls.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Never thought I'd hear the day when someone would actually beg for tank controls.
Exactly.
Or, I don't know, a lock-on feature would be nice too, but I think this was like literally before, well, those became popularized.
You know, that does surprise me, is that there is not even like any sort of lock-on, especially with combat like this.
In all fairness, though, I mean, remember that other game that literally came out the exact same year as Tail Concerto? That Saley loves all the high hell.
True.
For those wondering what that is, it's Ocarina of Time.
That had Z-targeting. It had a lock-on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was literally the first game to make a really good lock-on feature.
True.
I mean, Grades of Legends had that.
What is that thing?
Cat bombs.
Oh, they're cat bombs.
Whoop.
Move.
Oh, jeez. That was a close one. Oh my god.
Also,
I'm surprised the bomb didn't follow you in through the
What
door.
the?
Oh, hi, Cyan.
Hey, sup, Cyan. Oh! You've been practicing that pose, I see.
Thank you?
Don't worry, he's not our enemy this time around. Well, then again, he never really was.
Yeah, he's no longer a rival, I think is a better phrase.
Yeah.
Well, that's good at least.
Don't underestimate Bull, Cyan.
Yeah, he's kind of been doing a lot.
Don't worry about me. I'm a professional soldier.
Sure.
Says the guy that was about to sink in quicksand.
True.
And let a
That's
little
right, we did
girl
say that.
out of... let a little girl escape from her jail cell.
Prison.
So let's see how well he can handle a whole army of them.
And...
Did he let the... Ooh. I was about to say, did he let the girl escape from the cell? Or did
He did.
Because I don't remember that.
Well, no, he didn't let her, but he clearly, like, let his guard down.
Yeah,
a little
he
bit.
felt for it.
Also, wow, they annihilated him. Just have the Rayman Legends failed trumpet sound.
You mean the order? Yeah, that.
Sorry, Sonic Unleashed F score. Or was it Generations or F?
Ow!
The mech!
Well, that happened.
Are you alright?
Ouch.
Are you
I
alright?
don't usually do this, but just this once, I'll let you fight.
I'll let you fight.
Go! Waffle.
Right.
Right.
Some captain of the Royal Guard you are. To think that a lowly police officer would have to be the one to finish the job.
You know, the moment he said, right, I was getting like an Emperor New Groove vibe, like when Yzma says, Kronk, get the M. Exactly, you knew what I was getting
Right.
at.
Right, the cat sisters. The sisters that happen to be cats. The one they're trying to kidnap the princess. The princess that's being targeted by the cats that happen to be sisters. Them.
Yes, them!
It's funny you mentioned that though, Hype, because Terria's importance in the overall plot kind of ended after
after the tank, or it was after Cyan let her go in the quicksand.
Well, I just say the princess because I couldn't think of anything else important that they wanted to steal.
The jewels, the crystals.
That's too cliche.
Yeah, those jewels. But yeah, also.
Oh my god, princess is any better?
That is true.
Honestly, we may as well just say outright a fucking llama.
He's supposed to be dead!
Yeah.
Eartha Kitt, rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah. You definitely ended your career on a high note.
Who played Yzma in the weird TV show?
I think that was still her.
Yeah, that was still Eartha Kitt for the most part, but I think in the last few episodes, Candy Miller filled in for her.
What did you like? I don't know. I'm actually curious. What did Eartha Kitt think about Yzma? Was it like a similar thing as like James Woods and
I get the feeling that she really enjoyed Yzma as a character.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, she did put her all in it, so that clearly shows the passion she had for the character.
Well, a lot of it's just the fact that Eartha Kitt just puts her all in anything. Like even that Ernest movie, she still puts her all in it.
Even Catwoman.
Yeah.
She also
Catwoman was one of her defining roles.
True.
She also did a good job as that old woman in the Holes movie.
Mama Mushka.
I almost forgot.
I forgot that existed.
Yeah, Madame Zeroni.
I thought it was Mama Mushka.
No, Madame Zeroni, not Mama
I don't know
Mushka.
where
Mama
from
Mushka's from the Addams Family.
Actually, here's one thing you can remember from the movie. Just ask my third grade teacher.
He never knew
when to
quit.
Oh boy.
Well, give them credit. They certainly don't fuck around.
I wonder if that was like a stunt or if that was an actual
vibes.
kid, because I could see that like being like nowadays. I could see that being a problem where like on camera she outright just hit a kid against the wall, or was that like a stunt double?
It might have been a stunt double.
Yeah, it
And,
might
like a
have
kid
been.
just like a dude on his knees, but just he never knew when to quit. But anyway, sorry, no, not Mad.
Too soon!
Okay, we're fine. But yeah, no, not Mad Mushka. Now you must carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain.
Yes. So I can drink too.
Such a weird movie.
It was good for what it was.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen this? It's an actual live stream recording. It must be.
Can I just mention real quick? These next few rooms are a tad bullshit.
Oh, is this like that thing? Is this like that
Hello.
thing in the Ocarina of Time water temple where if you stop running, you will fall back?
I don't believe so. No, the only thing you have to worry about here are the wrecking balls of doom.
Gotcha.
They had a pretty easy time with that first one.
Okay.
Well, then you got that.
Oh,
That's a little cheap.
that's very bad.
Oh gosh, health.
Yeah, you're running low on health, buddy.
Anyway, there's
Will Waffle survive this awful trial?
Oh.
Not quite, because he still has one more to
How many of
do.
these rooms are
Devil
there?
damn.
Just 3.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway, what were you
I'll see.
saying?
Okay, truth be told, I could have went the other way.
Probably, but so where will this
You want to
put us
continue?
again at the start of the room, or?
Officer Waffle, I'm here to help you.
Thank you, Panta.
Let me fix the police robo.
And he gets out the feet. You know, I would love if when he goes to fix the police robo, he ends up being squished by those balls too.
It gets taken away on Crash Bandicoot. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, Jordy, it's an official live stream recording. Most likely, that's
Okay, that all
yes.
is a little horse shit.
You were saying?
I don't know where the actual video.
You always have
Oh,
to
hang on, I'll
meddle
wait after
with
this.
my
Okay.
plans, don't you?
Always.
Yeah, we've messed all of 2 of his plans, so that's technically all of them.
Well, to be fair, the first sisters are still in leagues with him.
That you remembered. As a reward, I'll finish you off myself.
How's that a
No.
reward?
No, Meowth, please get back in your seat.
Again, I would love if Meowth actually took this whole thing over.
Oh, actually, I forgot about this joke. the boss music plays, and all of a sudden, nope.
Oh well.
Oh,
I'll admit that
Okay.
was a really good joke. I
caught me
did
off
like.
guard.
Time for Plan B.
What?
What's Plan B?
What?
I
What
was
is Plan
making a
B?
reference. Never mind.
Oh,
No,
I
I'm
see. Literally ripped the whole ship in half.
Oh, he pulled the train car maneuver.
Yes, he did.
Well, too bad. Your effort was for naught.
Wow.
Waffle, jump already, Waffle. Do your flutter jump.
That's too far.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Let's go back the other way.
Are you serious? We have to go back to our ship now?
Don't worry, the game does that automatically for us.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, jeez. I thought we were going to have another freaking, like... Hurry! At this point, Waffle's just like, cool, I'm just going to go... How did they get away from us so quickly? I thought
bullshit.
Cause I was gonna say, I thought we were just gonna like, it would have been funny if Waffle was just all like, after all that happened, he just
maybe runs off the same fuel as the Millennium Falcon.
Maybe, but I was gonna say, it would have been hysterical if like after he does that, he just park at the second back door. Dang it!
So yeah, now, well, we're clearly not done with it yet. So let's go look for clues on how to actually reach that other half of the moving fortress.
That's just our room. We can do stuff here. Anyway, so Jordy, it's a live stream recording of a marathon of Shia LaBeouf literally sitting down. He gets off for like a couple bathroom breaks, but it is Shia LaBeouf watching every single movie he's ever been in, from the oldest to the most recent one, in one sitting.
Wow.
And he has to watch every Transformer, the Even Stevens movie, the Holes movie, every one of them.
Wow.
How many bottles of beer did he consume while watching them?
No, I don't think he had any beers, but that was the other thing, is that they also had a webcam on him so they could watch his expressions of reacting to his own movies.
You know, that being said, I'm really curious as to what he thinks of the Even Stevens movie, thinking back, because...
I think he laughed... From what I remember watching bits of that, he was laughing
I wasn't hiding. I had a stomachache.
He was, like, laughing and chuckling at some of it, and probably more so just remembering what it was like back then.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably in a minority with this, but I honestly kind of have, like, a childhood fondness of Even Stevens.
It was something, alright.
Yeah.
I don't remember too much of that show myself. The most I remember was the movie.
I remember a little bit of the show, but I remember it was trying to compete with stuff like Drake and Josh and other stuff. And...
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty
no. Even Stevens...
It came out before Drake and Josh.
Yeah, I was about to say, it came out way before Drake and Josh ever premiered.
Oh.
Right. I think that was like a late 90s.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s, something like that. But anyway...
But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're not quite done with the moving fortress, so stay tuned for the next part where we actually find the clues necessary to get to that other half of it. Till next time, guys.
Bye-bye.
It's not like it's like that difficult to like lose track of it.
Louis!